In this video, we're going to be checking out an amazing game played by Edward Lasker against George Alan Thomas, whereby Black King ran a marathon to the other side of the board and got checkmated there. So let's get right to it. So here, Edward Lasker was playing with the white pieces and Sir George Alan Thomas playing with the black pieces. So here, Lasker opened with the move d4 and his opponent played e6. And here, Lasker played the move knight f3 and his opponent played f5, which is the Dutch defense. And here, Lasker continued with development and Sir George played the move knight to f6, and after bishop to g5, bishop to e7, here Lasker decided to trade off the bishop for the knight. And here Lasker played the icebreaker e4, trying to break down in the center. And after a trade, here George's opponent played the move b6, and Lasker just played the move knight to e5 to cover much more ground and make his knight much more active. So here's opponent decided to castle, and here Lasker played the move bishop to d3, and here after bishop to b7, here Lasker played the move queen to h5, and here his opponent George Alan Thomas played the move queen to e7, and here guess what Lasker played? Yes, he sacrificed the queen, and here the king has nowhere to go, which means it's a forced capture. And here he played knight takes f6 check, and here as you actually check, the king cannot return back here because it's going to be checkmate to the other knight. So which means that here after this check, the king was forced to move forward. And here what did Lasker play? Oh, you guessed it, knight to g4 check. And here after the king moved out of the way, he gave another check on h4, and the king began to move forward, and another check on g3, and then the king moved to f3. He played bishop to e2 check, and here the king has nowhere else to go, right, except this square on g2. And guess what Lasker played? Rook to h2, and after I played that, I was preferring, after king to g1, I was preferring this brutal checkmate, but I guess king to e2 was the final move. So this was a brilliant game. Like and subscribe so that you can see more game recaps. And the opening that was played was the Stanton Gambit, and if you want to learn more about it, click on the video showing right up on the screen.